Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This video is a bit of a request from somebody in the comments. Asked if I could do a video on BVR and staying alive. So what I take that to mean is how to stay alive in the airquake servers we've got in DCS, like Growling Sidewinder. So I've actually hopped in the Growling Sidewinder open conflict server here. I'll talk through a little bit of my thought process and how to rack up more kills than deaths. I think that's the goal. So, loadout, I don't throw any bags on the plane. I just conserve my fuel. I don't run around max mill all the time. If I'm just cruising from one place to another, I'm going to pull that fuel back to 5,000 pounds or so. Fuel flow back to about that. So I've just got 6 AIM 120Cs on the plane, and I've got the ALQ 184 long pod on there. Alright, so before we dive in, I'm going to talk just a little bit about some techniques and tactics. So generally I like to roll around in missile override, so I'll go ahead and bring that up. Make sure our master arm is on, obviously. And I'm going to set this to the HSD for situational awareness. Usually scaled down to 30, just depends on where you're at, but normally I'll leave it in 30 when I'm kind of in the heat of battle. We'll leave it at 60 here for now. And then I like to use track while scan with the 30 degrees on either side scanning, just for a quicker update. You can kind of see where to look for targets here on the right, and then on the left I can I don't know, I already kind of know where they are because they're over here, so I can move this around, and I like the faster refresh. Alright, normally I never go above 10,000 feet. There could be some exceptions. Every once in a while I'll find it advantageous to like zoom up to like 18 to 25,000 feet and just like shoot one missile and then kind of zoom back down. Sometimes that can be helpful. Another thing I like to do is shoot a missile at somebody up high. I'll do that sometimes even if I'm out of range. And the reason is I just want the missile to turn on and for them to get that missile warning indication and freak out. And then I can kind of chase them down as they come down to hit the deck and take them out. Yeah, I don't like staying way up high. You'll hear me say a little bit later in the video, but you're just a sitting duck up there and there's nothing to hide behind. And generally I try to hang out between, I don't know, 0 and 6,000-7,000 feet. Like I said, sometimes I'll zoom up if I need to, but yeah, we'll get into it here and see how it goes. Oh yeah, and the jammer, I've got the jammer. I don't know exactly how much this thing works. If anybody wants to drop me a note in the comments if you've actually tested, like with some kind of scientific method, how well it works against the AMRAAM, let me know. But you know, I leave that pod off, and then if somebody shot a missile at me and I'm running away, I'm gonna turn it on until the threat is gone when I'm trying to ditch the missile. So yeah, I like to hang out low. Not all the time, but it's helpful to use the terrain to ditch missiles, basically. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. So I'm in missile override. Got the HSD pulled up over here. Scaled down to 30 miles. And track while scan. And then I use the narrow, or I guess 30 degrees on either side beam. So there's a lot going on right now. I'll see this guy down at 2,000. I don't know that he's even still alive. Doesn't look. Oh, yeah, somebody's up there. Do an IFF on him. Don't see a friendly symbol. So it looks like he's out there and just coming into max range of the missile. I'm gonna go ahead and fire one at him. And I know where he's at. If he happens to fire at me, I can kind of use this ridge as cover a little bit. There he goes. Missile went pitbull. There's a missile. Yep. Ducking back behind this ridge. my ECM pod on. Missiles should be trashed. ECM pod coming off. Didn't get a kill out of that one. Didn't really expect it with where that missile was fired. Turn back into it here. This guy up at 24,000. Pro tip, don't hang up. Hang out up at 24,000 feet. You're a sitting duck. Main reason being down low like this, I can zoom in and out of these little valleys and trees and trash a missile pretty easily, but at 24,000 feet, there he is. There's nothing to hide behind. Somebody gets a missile off at you, you're toast. Alright. Looks like there's somebody already down there. Somebody got smoked. Oh, there he's dead. Moving on. Got this guy down here at 4,000 or 5,000 feet. So track while scan's kind of a preferred mode. If you bug a target, it doesn't let them know. Their tone doesn't change in the RWR. So it's easier to kind of catch them off guard if you're not lighting them up. So if you shoot a missile at somebody while in track while scan, the first indication they get is after it's gone pitbull, so it's already in the air. Right now he's trying to chase somebody down. Looks like he's running. Oh, now we're closing. I'm zooming up. He's trying to get a shot off at this other guy. What's he doing? Got another genius coming in here at 30,000 feet. He's probably already got a missile off at me. So I'm just going to launch that one and turn. So I'm going to crank until this goes pitbull. Right now I'm supporting the missile. Probably like my own guy firing at me or something. There it goes. Alright, now I'm going to try to ditch the missile. ECM on. Just maneuvering real hard down here in these trees. Pumping out some chaff and flare. Usually does the trick. Alright, that mission's trashed. ECM off. Somebody got him. I don't know. I don't think it was me. ECM is off. Let's see what we got here. This is about to get really interesting. Looks like these guys are only about 5 miles out, and I can't get a lock on them for some reason. Alright. No idea where these two guys are. They're right in close on me. I'm going to go to dogfight mode, just look for them. So general rule of thumb, if you get less than 5 miles, you can't lock them up. Just go dogfight mode and start looking for it visually. Yeah, we've passed each other, I believe. I got a lock. We'll do a quick IFF. That looks like a bad guy. It is. Here we go. Splash. Sorry, buddy. going back to missile override. See if I can get this guy at 20,000. He's probably already shooting missiles at me. Missile's already pitbull. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the ECM on. Pump some chaff and flare just in case he shot at me. Got him. Sorry, bud. Alright. Doesn't keep my settings. Let's see. Have the ECM on. That's not right. Turn the ECM back off. See what we can do here. Quick IFF on him. Not a friendly. Within range, gonna shoot a missile off. I'm gonna get down low, try to acquire him visually. Looks like he did not shoot a missile at me. I don't see any trails. There he is. Alright. One more. Oh, got him. Wasted the missile. Alright, moving on. Alright, so that was about 10 minutes of flying around in the Growling Sidewinder server. You'll notice that pretty much everybody in that video that hung out up high got smoked. There was, I think, 2 taken out by other aircraft, and I got 1 of them. So don't be that guy. It's not a good idea to just sit up there. Like I said earlier, you can use it to your advantage sometimes, but don't just hang out. Next thing I want to mention, it didn't happen in this video, but I get a lot of kills by re-engaging quickly. So what that means is you're nose to nose with another aircraft. You're both taking a somewhat max range shot. He fires on you, you get the missile warning. You have to go dodge the missile by rooting around in the trees and maneuvering. Defeat the missile. If you can get back on him first, a lot of times that can lead to a kill. So you want to, it's always a judgment call. It's like, how much maneuvering around down here am I going to do? Because that missile warning thing is still going to go off. The missile will be tracking you for a while, even after it's lost the kinetic energy that it needs to actually come and get you. So you don't have to wait for that missile warning to go off completely before you re-engage. So if you can re-engage faster, sometimes that means you can be first to be back in the fight, and then you can get that other aircraft while he is running around still afraid of your missile that you shot. So right, there's a lot of scenarios where you shoot at each other. Anyway, just want to leave you guys with those tips and appreciate everybody watching. We'll catch you later.